Want to learn how to build a knockout personal brand? Well, maybe it takes a few shots of this. Hey everyone, I'm Andrew Warner. I'm the founder of mixergy.com, and I do interviews with people to learn how to build, knockout internet brands. Alright, so I recently spoke with Timothy Sykes. He's a guy who took about $12,000 in bar mitzvah money, turned it into about $12 million in profit in the stock market. He then went on to start his own hedge fund, which went south, and then he resurrected himself professionally and personally by building a knockout personal brand. You can Google the guy. You'll see he's got a cult following on the internet. And I spoke to him about how to do it. You can download my interview with Timothy and listen for yourself to how he says he did it. Step by step, we talked about the process that he took. Let me give you a quick summary. First of all, alcohol. I spoke to him about how he became so successful, how he stood out on appearances on shows on CNBC and other places. And he said, well, frankly, the first time he was on CNBC, he took a few shots of vodka. And beyond what it did to his personality that time, I think the fact that he told me about the vodka, and I think the fact that he looked for something to give him an edge and to make his personality really have some punch, says something about the way he's working his personal brand. He's developing it in a really clear way. He's the guy who doesn't just give you stock information on the internet. He's building a brand around giving you stock information in an in-your-face, honest, open way. So, number 2, new media. He's working new media and doing interviews like mine for a reason. He says when he was on Fox Business, he didn't get very many hits over to his website and sold no books. But when he does blogs, when he does online new media shows, he gets traffic to his website on a consistent basis. That's why he works new media so well. Number 3, experiment. And I'm seeing a whole lot of this. People who are, instead of saying this is exactly where I want to go and fighting every day to get exactly to that place, instead they seem to be taking some low-risk experiments, seeing how they work, killing the ideas that don't work, and building on the ones that do. In Timothy's case, he started something called Tim Bucks, where he was essentially bribing his audience to add content to his website. He thought it would work. I thought it would be a great idea. It didn't. He's going to kill it and move on. So there it is, a few ideas from a conversation you can download, listen for yourself. And by the way, this guy's on fire. Listen to him at the gym and I guarantee you're going to get more reps out of it. Listen to it on a run and you're going to go faster because of him, just from listening to his voice. He's really on fire. And by the way, I steer the conversation towards information that you could use. So beyond the excitement and motivation and pump that you get from the conversation, I know you're going to come out with ideas that you can use to build a knockout personal brand. Alright, there it is. Download it right here in this post. And until next time, I'm Andrew Warner, and I'll see you at one of my mixers.